Alan! Alan! Alan!
Over there!
Hello everybody, welcome back. I apologise, it has been so long. I've had computer issues, I've been away. Computer issues are sorted, updated motherboard, new hard drive, SSDs installed, we are ready to go. And you join me when President Drago is offering me a new contract. So, you can be here with me. I'll accept the current vision, I don't really want to be judged on anything, so let's get offered this. 1.8k, not even a pay rise, but they do want me to take a pay cut if we get relegated. We're not going to get relegated. I'm going to push for a 200 grand pay rise. Let's go for that. No, they really don't want to do that. 100 grand pay rise? Yeah, there we go. So they've given me 100 grand pay rise. Woo! As you can see, it is deadline day today, so welcome back for deadline day. We have Napoli in the Europa League tomorrow. It's going to be a double header. Today, because we're in the winter break in Slovenia, we're going to play the two legs against Napoli and see how badly we get beaten. Since we were last together, I have played loads. We were together last for that double loss, where we lost to Bilbao 4-2 and lost to Celje 1-0. I think that's where we were. It's been a while. Basically, we went on a really good run again, like we normally do. We qualified from Group E, obviously, because we're playing Napoli today. We lost to Standard at home, and then beat Bilbao away. So understand that if you can. It's been weird. It's been really weird. I'm not going to go through all the fixtures because obviously we've had loads. We are top of the league by 3 points as we got into the winter break, which is good. We have the best goal difference in the league. We've lost the least games in the league. We've won the same amount. We've drawn 3 more than Celje, which is a bit of a worry. But generally, the league is going very well. I would go on to the squad, but next we're actually going to transfers because it is transfer deadline day. There has been a lot of movement. If we look at the transfer history, on the outs first then, Sula was the last one to go pretty much before the season started. 37-year-old Novakovic has gone to Austria Vienna. We got 130k for him. It was pretty much double his asking price, so I was happy with that for a 37-year-old. Amir Diversovic. He was quite a good holding midfielder for us, and this had been arranged for quite some time, this transfer to Vaduz. 200k, but I've got a buyback fee of 400. So if he starts to improve, that'll be good. We lost another centre midfielder, Marwan Kaba, to Partizan Belgrade. The Israeli holding midfielder moved to them for 300k. Dejan Mezga went to 300k to Austria Vienna again to link up with Novakovic. He was good, but he's quite old. You'll notice the players I've sold are all quite old. And Daraversic went for 40k. He was much better than 40k, but that's all we could get. 32. Didn't really play for us. And then other than that, Roxurk, who I'm actually trying to sell, I've just sent him on loan to a feeder club. More interestingly, who have we bought in? So, Tilan Klimanic. In a previous video, if you go back and watch him, I was going on and on and on about how I wanted to sign this guy, and I've paid over the top for him for 1.5 million. It's all done over monthly instalments. But he is the future of Slovenian football as a centre-back. I mean, he is awesome. Potential ability to be really good. Scouts absolutely loved him. They were like, yeah, you've got to sign him, he'll be a quality signing. So he's in and likely to be pushing for a first team spot very soon. After him, we brought in Luka Valeric from Domzale, an all-round good midfielder, good quality. It says he's a winger, probably play more as a central midfielder for us on attack, because if you look his stats, most of the stats line up pretty poor at finishing, but I'm generally hoping he'll just have a tap-in or two. Next up, Stefan Savic. Not that Savic. This is a left winger. One of our foreigners to replace Kaba, who went out, an Austrian. We bought him in for 600k. Now worth 450, but stats in the right places. Crossings decent, dribbling decent, first touch decent, passing decent, technique decent, flair decent, pace and acceleration. He will be our starting left winger as an inside forward when he's up to speed with the squad. Tina Kavcic, another young centre-back. He's doing very well at the moment, coming along nicely. Again, really good potential. Scouts were raving about him, get him in. Another young Slovenian, and that is what we want. Last but not least, Jure Belkovic. Again, a centre midfielder, all-round 22, Great potential, going to be superb for us, I think. So, and a tall guy as well, 6'1". He'll hopefully throw his body around. What I looked at is I didn't going to get anyone that was under about a 6.7 for performances. So I'm really happy with those players. And let me know in the comments what you think about those signings. So leading goal scorer is Zahovic on 14 with 6 assists. Leading assister is Marcos Tavares with 9. He's also coming with 8 goals as well. So generally we are playing very well. Average ratings are doing pretty good. I mean, backup goalkeeper got 6.3, not much you can do about that. Backup centre back 6.6. Generally our team are performing pretty well. Appearances, Handanovic, I think he's only missed 2 cup games where we gave the other guy a go. But 37, very good according to he's 39. Just gave him a new contract as well, going to try and get him into a bit of goalkeeper coaching. Everyone's pretty happy apart from Rodrigo Defendi and Dennis Sermi. What is his name? Dennis Smee. It is Smee. Dennis Smee and Rodrigo Defendi are on fairly poor because I've just rejected 2 offers for them, and they're going to have to be big offers for me to sell them because that's at the moment our starting centre-back partnership. We'll play out deadline day together as well and see how that goes. I have got my scouts looking at, people and see how they go, just looking at people like this. Over there! But yeah, we'll see how that goes. They've been doing pretty good. Obviously, I do use the scouting thing. I just don't go to this all-known players. I'm only allowed to sign people that have been scouted. So, I mean, Pavel Pogrebniak's up there for a striker. Could be an option. Yeah, it could be an option. We don't play the target man, and he's pretty old. But he has been averaging pretty well. Interesting. Sazar Lazic is someone that I was quite keen to have a look at, but scouts didn't think he was that good. And then we go into the people who they know the already current rating of. Lots of centre-backs and lots of centre midfielders coming up. Ideally, I wanted to get in possibly another striker. Again, Didier Kone, but it was a bit old. And I don't really want to go for old players at the moment. We're doing well to have a bit of a turnover of the team. But anyway, I'm blabbering. Let's get on to the game. Okay, welcome back. This is how we line up. So, Handanovic keeps his place in goal. We have Palsic, Serme. So I've already got his name wrong. Smee, Rodrigo Defendi, Janza the back 4, Verhervek in a holding midfield, Matelj and Tavares in the middle, Bohar and Salalic are the wingers, and Zahovic starts up front. Basically, I went back and looked at a couple of Napoli's games, and they recently lost 2-1 to Calgary. Both of Calgary's goals came down the middle, playing a narrow formation with wingers tucking in. So that's what we've gone for in the inside forwards. We're telling our team to play narrow. And another interesting thing that I've actually got to do in a minute, which I will talk you through. I'll get him to do that advice. Right, as I was saying, I'm going to pause this straight away because the other thing I've got to do, where I was doing lots of friendlies, is put these back to extended and put replays on. On set pieces, what I noticed they were marking both centre-backs. So what I'm going to do is push centre-backs at the back post, put the striker to the front, and get the corner taker to always put the... No, not short, that's not what I wanted. Corner always at the near post, and then we're going to basically flood this near post. What it should mean is both their centre-backs go and mark our centre-backs at the back post. We'll leave it on only this side for now. Game on. Insigne, Hamzik, and it's crossed in, and Zahovic tries to get there. Insigne, Allen. Hello, Allen! Insigne, infield, Milik, and he's Mr. Sitter. Good tackle from Janza, and Defendi picks it up. Smee, Palsic, Bohar, Matelj, Tavares, Zahovic. Good ball through. Bohar. Oh, why is he shot? He's got to cross it. He's got to cross that. What a team they've got. Hamzik, Pepe Reina in goal. Jorginho, Insigne, Milik up front. It's unbelievable. It's an unbelievable lineup. We'll do well to get a result. Okay, big long throw, and Handanovic gets a good punch on it, and Salalic brings it away, but he's tackled. But Jans has kept it in play. Verhoeven already on a yellow card. Standard there for Verhoeven. Palsic to Bohar. We're building this up well. We've spread it across the back, but Hamzik got in. Quick ball forward to Insigne, and they're in the box. Milik with the header, and he's put it wide. Another long throw. Gollum. Allen tried to get there, but Zahovic with a good, powerful header away. I mean, looking at the stats, we've got the possession, but they are bossing us with shots and general chances. But yeah, so we come forward now though. Matelj, Salalic, Zahovic, shot from range, I'll take it. 2 shots in the game, 1 on target, 1 off target. Tavares, free kick in. Zahovic, oh, and it's gone in! Yes, get in there. So Zahovic has put that in the net. So Tavares lined up the free kick, swung it into the box. Zahovic raised higher. Off the chest of the defender. Pepe Reina got a hand to it but couldn't keep it out. Somehow, we're 1-0 up. Straight after the restart, it's Insigne. Defendi gets in and clears well. Moreno picks it up. Milik into Insigne. Jorginho with some space. He's hit the bar. Callahan hits it straight at Handanovic. Oh my word. Talk about holding on. I might have to mix this up a bit because I don't think we're going to keep him out. And Milik's through and Handanovic makes another good save. Can we get to half time? It's about 10 minutes. Insigne, Zahovic clears at the front post. Heiser, Allen. We've pushed them out quite well with our high line. Jorginho, Callahan, good block on the cross. And Tavares just hoofs it away. It's a good ball to Zahovic actually. Salalic. From Reyna's kick, Insigne brings it forward. Callahan. Oh, it's a great block that from Eric Janza. And Defendi heads it clear. Vahovic heads it on. And we just can't keep anyone forward at the moment. Pausic, Zahovic. Pausic, back post looking for Janza, and now there's a counter-attack on, and Milik's got it. Good header from Pausic there. God, my heart is going. Right, into half-time, and we are 1-0 up, and I'm going to tell them I'm really happy with how they're doing. I'm sort of thinking we should change something. I'm going to drop these guys back to a normal, well, wing-back on defend is his favourite, and he can stay as a wing-back on attack if that's his favourite. Salahic, inside forward on support. We just can't afford to chuck too many more people forward. We'll go Bohar, winger on support as well. That's going to have a bit of an overlap there. Deep line playmaker on defend. So we haven't really changed the formation that much. We're not going to be pushing them back as far because we haven't got too many runners going forward now. But let's see how that works out and we'll play it for a little. Straight away, we're on the attack and Pausic swings it in and Zahovic just puts a header, well, into Kirikez. It was a good block and this is the corner routine. And it didn't quite work. Oh, Rodrigo Defendi's fouled on the edge and this will be... Well, the centre-back's confident. He stepped up to take it himself and it was terrible. Reyna with the ball forward. Janza wins the header. Vahovic. Defende. Long ball forward to Zahovic, who's tackled, but Mateusz picks it up. Tavares. Salalic. You can already see we're not throwing as many people forwards. And Zahovic has hit the bar. Oh, what an effort. And straight down the other end. But Defendi, for someone that's got pissed, he's pissed off, he is playing very well. Pausic wins the header. Bohar back to Pausic. Into Zahovic and it's 2-0. We are 2-0 up at home to Napoli. Oh my word, what a game. So Bohar and Pausic play some good football. Pausic down the wing. Swings a cross in. Zahovic loses his man. Side foots it. Reyna's got no chance. And that is a great goal. 2-0 up. Zahovic. Marcos Tavares brings it in. He gets to Salalic. He's tackled well by Heise. Smee brings it forward. Back to Salalic on the left wing. Zahovic. It's headed weird. Gabardini brings it away. They've completely changed their formation. They're overloading us. Milik. Great save from Handanovic and Smee clears. Long through comes in. Back to Gulam. It's gone in. I think it's a Vahovic own goal. Handanovic. No, it's offside. Offside. Line out. Flag up. Offside. We all knew it. Oh, what shall I do? Because we're 2-0 up in a formation that is working for us, but they're going to start to overload us. But Zahovic is in and he's had a quick snapshot. Oh, right. They've brought on Dries Merton. That corner isn't working at the moment. I mean, we've kept possession. Oh, no. Insigne brings it away. He's getting towards the box. He's gone on the left wing. Good ball in and Gabardini's made it 2-1. And I think with half an hour to go, I'm going to have to go a bit more defensive because this could be everything this game. I mean, he's not going to miss from there. It's a good cross in. Really good cross in. Tavares. Zahovic at the near post. He's cleared again away. Tavares back to him. So it's Mateusz. Zahovic, who's on a hat-trick. Is he on a hat-trick? I think he is on a hat-trick. Mateusz. Pausic. Bohar. Back to Pausic. It's in. Tavares. Bohar! Oh! Tavares was offside. Bohar had an empty net, but Tavares was offside. Okay, we've built this up from the back. Tavares, but it's intercepted. Long ball for Gabardini. Handanovic keeps us in it. He's got to be on for man of the match. Right, I need to change this. They are seriously overwhelming us. Oh, God, our match fitness is terrible. Mateusz can come off for Villa, who can stay there. Ideally, I'd like to bring off one of the more attacking players. I'm going to risk it. Salic is going to come off for Celsa, who's going to drop back and stay as that wing back, and he's going to go as a defensive winger on support. We'll leave Bohar up there for now. Pausic is going to have to come off the attackingness, and we'll leave Tavares trying to get up there to support Zahovic. Going into the instructions, what else? I think we're going to have to sit normal. We don't really want to look for the overlap anymore. If we lower the tempo, closing down sometimes, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I think generally they're fitter than us and they're better players, so we'll see how it goes. But it's gone away to Insigne. Into Gulam. He has a shot from range, but that's alright. For Hovek, after this highlight, I'm going to drop off to defend, I think, unless they score. Hamzik, good ball forward. Gabardini flicks on Callahan, and he's shot wide, and it's a goal. Is 9 minutes to go? Is that too long to defend? I'm going to waste time. Try and get us to keep the ball. I'm not going to... They can play it out from the back if they want. Okay, so we've made some changes, and the time is ticking down. 90th minute. We shouldn't really be attacking, and Gabardini's through. Oh, and he's put it over. He's put it over. Oh, take your time, Handanovic. Take your time. That's it. Move the lads up. Tell them to push up. Big kick forward. Bohar wins the flick on. It's a long ball. That's gone to Celsa. Up the line to Janza. Filler. Back to Janza. This is fine. This is fine. And that's a foul. And I'm even going to change defence to contain. Go structured. And hope that this isn't a counter-attack. And it's a corner. It's going to be the last kick of the game. And Callahan's missed. And that should be it. Yes, we've beaten Napoli. What a famous victory. This episode has the potential to be massive. So I'm going to end it there. And the next episode will be the second leg. And I know that's cruel, but this episode is long enough already. Oh, what? Leave a like for that fantastic result. We go to Italy with a lead. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I'm really proud of their performance. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed that. I think it deserves a like. And I will chat to you guys in a bit. Cheers. The channel if you want more Football Manager content from NK Maribor and myself, and I will chat to you guys